Hi, this is Ken and Sally. We're at perhaps one of my favorite lighthouses, the Hillsboro Inlet Lighthouse. And we love going to Lighthouse. This is officially known as Big Diamond because it's the brightest lighthouse in the world. It was first lit in March 7th of 1907. And you know, I'm gone to, in my heart, to Proverbs chapter 20, verse 27, which says that the spirit of man is the light or the candle or the lampstand of the Lord. And as you see this beautiful lighthouse and these beautiful surroundings, I pray today that the Spirit of the living God would truly light your heart up with the presence of His purpose for your life, for illuminating your path that God has prepared for you. We just bless you today from Hillsboro Lighthouse, and we just are glad to share these moments with you. And here's Ken.
As you know, every lighthouse serves the same function in one way or another, and that is to provide light guidance for ships at sea, to help them verify their location on their maps according to the lighthouse. Each lighthouse had its own special light signal, and that was one of the ways they could distinguish by how many times it blinked at a certain length of time. The light outwardly gives outward guidance. However, we're concerned about internal light because we're speaking of an internal path. What is it that provides light but understanding? We have need to know when we are navigating through the journey of our spiritual experience or awakening. That sense of navigation is all about the mind. It's not about the body. It's not about the body going anywhere or doing anything. It's navigating through understanding so we can align ourselves with truth. Just like the pilot or the captain would align his charts or his maps with the lighthouse to verify his location and to avoid any dangerous rocks, we also want to have a sense of internal markers, guidance, so that we know that we are on chart or we're on path, we are on course. And that's a sense of internal alignment. When things are in harmony in our life, when we're in the flow of the Spirit, and a lighthouse generally sits right on the water, though some may sit a distance from the water. So a lighthouse has to do with navigation through the water. So the same sense says when we speak of water, we speak of a river, which is the Spirit. The flow of life is like a river. And you want to flow in harmony or alignment with the markers, with the sense of location, to know that you're on course and you're in the same sense of timing for what it is that you're doing or navigating through. But when we feel light within our being or within our heart, and we feel the sense of peace within, then we know we're navigating our course properly. And we want to know that because we don't have external markers to help us to navigate our internal journey. It's just the reverse. Our internal marker is peace. Now, things may show up outwardly as an indication that you're right on target, or you're right in alignment, or that's an indication that things are flowing or opening up to you in accordance with God's plan for you. So when the indications begin to come about for us, let's say we're following a certain instruction of the Lord or a certain promise we've been given, or just a hunch in the Spirit, we like to know we're getting closer. You remember the old hide and seek game, or someone be closing their eyes and looking for someone. They said, am I getting warm or getting cold? Warm at close, cold at distance. Well, in the same sense as we navigate internally, we realize that we are getting closer when we feel that sense of excitement, joy, peace, or an anticipation, or just a sense of harmony. It's always about vibration or frequency. If we're moving in the right frequency, if we're moving in the right vibration, everything lines up, everything falls in place in perfect sequence. So we just want to bless you today, and this is the closest lighthouse to where we live. This is right in our own home city here in Pompano Beach, Florida. And we love to travel and find new lighthouses as we go out. But we like coming back to this one. This is our second trip here. We like to come back here because of its accessibility. We know how to get to it, and there's a nice boat ride. Most of them you can just drive up to. This one you take a boat, but that's just part of the tour. So we just greet you today and just extend blessing to you, and we just encourage you along your path. Stay focused on the inner path. That's the light markers you're looking for. And when you feel the peace, when you feel the joy, and things begin to flow in accordance, you know you're right on course and right on time, and you know God's favor is guiding you. And you know that where you're headed is exactly where you are to be. The main thing is just know you are where you are right now, and that's where you're supposed to be. And you'll get where you're supposed to be from this point, and it'll be then, at that moment. Have a great day. Blessings to you. Ahoy! Anchors away.